Coming to you from the worldwide studios of Madhouse TV. Hey everybody, this is the Strangio Show. Hello, how are you? I'm Steve Strangio, and I'm hanging out in the studio with two ladies. Come and knock on our door. So we have so much fun stuff happening, guys. I have my stand-up comedy. We have a reality show. We have a clip from Isaacs&Baker. And then later on in the second segment, we're going to see a one-act play of mine. Speaking of one-act plays, we got some really cool stuff coming up. The lovely Evie Turner shall be directing an evening of my one-act horror comedy plays called Random Acts of Horror, because I guess Cats was already taken. So what are you going to do? So that's going to be coming up fairly soon. We'll actually be showing you some behind-the-scenes stuff. That'll be later on in the show, and that'll be an ongoing thing. And then you can also follow up on the Evie Turner show for some other stuff as well. But hey, enough of my jibba-jabba. What do you say we get to the first video? Last week, on last week's show, we showed my stand-up comedy. A lot of people had asked. And then I was also on Facebook and on Twitter, and more people are asking to see, well, more of my stand-up comedy. Well, I actually went to a place called the Huntington Arts Council. You can catch them at huntingtonarts.org. I believe there it is right there. The lovely Carol Merrill is showing you all about that. So you can check them out right there. And they had something called the Laugh Off, because once again, it's laugh with two Fs. Go on! That's funny. So they had this big, wacky event, and they had a whole bunch of comedians, and they had me going up there and doing some stand-up comedy. So this, actually, what you're going to see right here is the last official time that I was actually on stage doing stand-up comedy. So what do you say we check out from 2006, my stand-up comedy at the Laugh Off right now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Very good to see you. All right, I gotta say I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I recently lost 43 pounds. Hold for applause. Can you see me? Want to know how I did it? Quit my gym. Lost weight, gained lots of money. That's how you do it. It's kind of strange, but the only reason I joined my gym was to meet chicks. No. What did I see there? Female bodybuilders. No. Singing that Woman Warrior Valkyrie song. Dum 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 dum, we're working out, we're on a period, we'll kick your ass. Very calmly, I was interested in why, I can understand why women work out, but why do you bodybuild? So I walk up to their leader. Excuse me, Zena? I can understand working out, but why do you bodybuild? And she responded, well, basically, I work out because it helps me in all aspects of my life. For example, it makes me look more attractive. I don't know about you guys, but I can't really date a woman with, a vein popping out of her face. Could you? Scare the puppy. She also said bodybuilding helped her in the birth process. Well, contraception, maybe. She could, knock out the sperm by flexing her uterus. Yeah, the sperm are like Rocky. It ain't gonna be another rematch. But dating is strange. Actually, I do enjoy dating. I'm a single guy, and recently I was dating a woman, and we were going out for about 2 months. And then after 2 months, she started talking about marriage, and yeah, I had to break up with her because I didn't like the guy she wanted to marry. Nah, she wanted to marry me, and I don't know. I do want to have kids. I want to get married. I do want to have a family. But folks, I'm so happy that I do not have kids these days because, folks, let's face it, we're raising a generation of teenage sluts. It's true. Apparently, and I don't want to alarm you, and please remain seated, but apparently, girls have gone wild. There were roving bands of teenage nubile girls lifting up their shirts and showing their boobage. I only got one thing to say about that. Yay! USA! Just don't tell the female bodybuilders. They have have nipples of steel. Poke an eye out. It'd be scary. So I am also proud to say that I am born, raised, and I'm still living on Long Island. I'm very happy to be here. Oceanside. You know, Long Island, I read this recently. There's actually a contest going on right now to get a Long Island slogan. I don't think you heard about this. And there are some great slogans. You need to have an identity. Like, you know, I love New York. Great slogan. Right? My favorite is, this is my favorite one. New Jersey, what the fuck you looking at? Long Island had a contest. It was last year's slogan. Long Island, from sound to sea, the place to be. It blows, doesn't it? All due respect, mine is better. This is going to win. Long Island, take a pee on the LIE. Yeah. Have a logo of a guy like this. It's going to win. You know, also living on Long Island, as some of us all do, we have to commute into the city. It happens a lot. And if you notice now, when you go and you take the LIRR and you arrive in Penn Station, there are now, because of the terrorist threat, armed soldiers patrolling Penn Station. There's armed soldiers in Penn Station wearing camouflage. How are they going to hide? If you're going to wear camouflage in Penn Station, wear something that make you blend, like Track 17. If a gun battle goes, death to America! Oh, that's my train! Also living on Long Island, I think, and dating, I think ladies, I don't know, I think you want a man who is I understand women, because I have a lot of female friends. You want a man who is macho, yet sensitive. A man who's athletic, yet poetic. And I can be that man, ladies. I can talk like this if you want me to, but I can be very beautiful. I can write you poetry. Here's a poem from my latest book entitled, Oofa, Look at That Ace. And it's simply entitled Morning, because it's when I wrote it. The morning sun filtered through the window and cascaded upon your bodily form as you lay there on the bed. I like wake up and see you and shit. As the aroma of mountain-grown coffee with a little anisette fills the air. Thoughts and images race through my brain. The love, the beauty, the Nero. Thank you, and good night. And there you go. The love, the beauty, the Nero. Hey, fun fact about that video, I'm wearing the same shirt. This is like 6 years old, and I haven't washed it yet. What the hell? I'm a guy. We don't wash shirts. We get them really wet, and then we like put them outside on the car really fast so it flaps outside. You've seen it. You've seen it on the LIE, folks. Long Island Expressway, for those of you living in, I don't know, like Botswana or something. Wherever you're watching this, we are worldwide. So yeah, that was my comedy from 2006. I may do stand-up comedy again. I'm looking forward. I'm kind of getting the itch again, because sometimes you just got to be on stage and just see what it feels like to do that. And I know Evie's been asking me to act in the play, which is going to be a fun time, I think. We have all these really cool horror comedy plays. You see the segue? Really cool horror comedy plays coming up. And Random Acts of Horror is an evening of one-act plays that are also going to end in a musical as well. And they have names like Savage Hot Babe Massacre or Ex-Boyfriend with an X. The Mad Pixie, based on my beautiful girlfriend, Helena. Because she used to come home and just like be really angry about where she worked, and she's a pixie, and she gets angry, and it was just so much fun to watch. So we actually wrote a play about that. And then we're going to end with something called My Date with a Zombie, the musical. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. I don't know about you guys. So what we did basically was we created something, and we're going to be showing you that in the next segment. But for right now, I want to show you something of a comedy team called Isaacs&Baker. These are two really, really great, funny guys who do totally improvisational sets. Because usually stand-up comics will do the same set over and over again, and it gets a little tired. But these guys, every time you see their show, it's a brand new show. So this is the first in a series of many interviews, behind-the-scenes wackiness of me when I went to a recent show to hang out with Al Isaacs and Scott Baker, also known as Isaacs&Baker. So let's check out my behind-the-scenes interview with Isaacs&Baker right now. Oh, he's talking. All right, guys. So I want to know what is it about improv that you just find so damn interesting?
Nothing.
Nothing whatsoever?
No.
No, it's boring.
Interview over. Good night.
All right, take care of yourself. Nice knowing you.
I just find him sexy.
Boy, good energy.
Yeah. That's really all it is.
You know, every night it's different for us. We are an interactive improvisational comedy troupe, which means we have nothing prepared. Okay? Right. So we work off of pure energy. And just like the audience, you know, doing stand-up comedy for a number of years, you know, you kind of get used to your own stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and actually someone had asked me a couple years ago, which I prefer to stand for improv. Yeah. And I literally almost answered stand-up because, you know, it's you against the world. But I was going to say the best nights of stand-up were the nights where something unexpected and something strange and different happened, and I realized that happened every night that I did improv. There we go! I give you the virgin!
Improv's just a lot more fun.
Yeah.
You know, I remember like when I was a kid, my favorite thing was watching the D. Martin roast.
There you go.
And when I was watching that, I was like, wow, everybody looked like they were having fun. Everybody wants to be part of that party.
Yeah.
And then growing up, coming up as a stand-up at the Old East Side Comedy Club, watching Bobby Nelson, Dave Hawthorne, John St. Ange, Eddie Marks.
I was there.
And yeah, I remember going warming up for them, and God forbid you got a spot right after them.
Oh,
you got your spot right after them. It was brutal. You were praying, but that's what I want to do.
That energy, there's nothing.
And off the cuff, and just having fun. And you didn't have to think.
Yeah.
I don't want to know anything when I go up. I let out all the things. I said, don't tell me nothing. I just want to go up and do my thing.
By the way, Claire's a very European spelling term with the K-L, umflit A-R. Claire. Oh, God. Very chic, very happy. No last name. All right, cool. Like when I teach my class, I tell people improv, it's like you're jumping out of the plane and you're putting the parachute together as you fall. You know, you just don't know.
So there you go, Isaacs&Baker, two amazingly funny guys. We got more behind-the-scenes stuff. Even in the future episodes, we're actually going to be hanging out with luscious Johnny Valiant from WWF fame. They used to have 3 Ws before they became WWE. He was on that show as well. So if you want to see Isaacs&Baker, go to their website. Go to somecomedy.com. Somecomedy.com, right down there. They got a show coming up at the Paramount in Huntington, Long Island very soon, so definitely check them out. And also go to the, let's bring up the Facebook page. If you go to facebook.com/The Strangio Show, you can see some exclusive content of an old school promo that luscious Johnny V did with Isaacs&Baker, and it's very, very cool. So before I mentioned something about random acts of horror, this is the episode 1 of a continuing reality series that I'm going to be doing based on Evie Turner's exploits directing my play. We're going to meet all of the cast members, actually most of the cast members from the show. We'll meet some more later as we go. But here are the intros, and we also get to see some very special skills, including one guy who gets out of a chair in a very interesting way. Let's check out Evie Turner.
Promo videos each week of like developments. So like on my show on a Friday.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
So what I wanted to do first was introduce everybody. So if we can go around.
I know you're just.
Go around and say one's names, where they're from, so we can explain and like the funny facts of what you can do. So I'll start. My name's Evie. I'm from England. I put my legs behind my head. There you go. Okay. Do you want to go next?
I'm Jess. I'm from Brooklyn. So I can do a really jarring witch cackle.
Do it. Can we do it? Yeah. I really want to
I'm Sean. I'm from West Leicester, Long Island. from Clifton, but I live in Clifton now.
Okay.
I'm from South Jersey, Egg Harbor Township. And a funny thing about myself.
So many to choose from.
I'm a student.
Nice. Yeah.
It's my foot and I'm learning how to belly dance.
Belly or ballet?
Belly.
Belly dance. I'm Sarah Watkins. I'm from Long Island. I'm from a little town called Ridge. I'm pretty sure nobody knows what that is at.
All the way up east.
Yes, you're right. Anyway, funny thing about myself, it's kind of strange. I actually talk to myself in the shower, and I have full-out scenes in the shower with myself. That's strange and weird and embarrassing. 30-minute shower. So
Is it a tradition like shampoo and hair? And you're like, all right.
hair and
Act
then
two.
She gets
and
like a
act
shower.
two. And
I feel like we could have an entire show.
just for that.
I will sing, but not.
I'll write that. If you want me to write that, I'll write that.
Okay, I'm Tim. I live in Astoria now. I'm originally from Nebraska.
Yes, you have some.
And, and oh, I don't know, I was doing something else because that's just where I'm from. It's not funny. And I used to be a gymnast.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you put your head through?
Actually, no, actually, that's what I'm not good at, but I can do this trick. Oh, so trick. It's the more exciting way to get out of chairs. Oops. I used to do that in high school when I was bored in class and it'd be over and I'd go, time to go.
I'm Grayson Sanford. I'm from Virginia. I know how to sword dance, which is a Scottish tradition. And I'd show it for you right now, but I need the swords.
That's what we have.
I got a pie. I'm Anthony, and I'm from Jersey. And funny thing about myself, I do my damnedest to watch an episode of Scooby-Doo every single day.
Change the channel and I have to watch.
Hi, I'm Steve Strangio. I'm a Scorpio. I enjoy long
I'm
walks
a
on the beach.
Scorpio.
There you go. Yeah. Funny thing about me is that I can't tap dance, but I will try. That is right. I cannot tap dance. I will try. I will try to also get out of a chair like that. And, I guess if Sarah Watkins wants us to make a play about her in a shower, that's fine. That's fine. We'll have a good time. I will write the scenes for that. Also, I'm just checking out also, guys, right here on my phone, soon to be an iPhone, is the Madhouse TV alerts. So if you ever want to know that we are on the air, go on down, sign up with us, join our group, go to the Ustream channel. We'll tell you more about that when the time is right. But just go there, guys, and we will tell you when we're on the air. And you get to hang out with us and have a good old time. So it's getting back to that. Random Acts of Horror is the name of the play. Also, we're calling it the name of the reality show. More episodes of that, as well as on the Evie Turner show. So check it out. Now, when we come back after this commercial break, we're going to see a play that I wrote, one of my wackiest plays, called Just a Kiss. That's coming soon on the Strangio Show on Madhouse TV. We'll be right back after this. Yeah. Welcome back to the show. It's the Strangio Show. I'm Steve Strangio, and I can rock a lemon to a lime and a lime to a lemon. Yeah, what? So if you guys want to get in contact with me through Twitter, just go to @SteveStrangio. Simple enough. It's right there. @SteveStrangio, and tweet me and have a good old time. What was the other one I wanted to mention? Was comedyhooha.com. Comedyhooha.com, you can actually see the show simulcast on there as well. You can leave me some messages if you like. Let me know what you think. And tell thousands of your friends all about that. So one of the cool things about being me is that I'm a playwright, and I do love to write as many plays as humanly possible because it's such a great way to meet so many amazing, talented people out there. There's a woman named Deborah Cascio-Plezia, who is this amazing director, producer, South Shore Theater experience, and just an amazing, fun-loving woman. She had a chance to direct one of my plays, and I was so happy that she did, because we did it at a place called BACA, Babylon Arts Council, here on Long Island. And it's just like this amazing, hall, big open space, and you're like right there. So she produced and directed a play of mine called Just a Kiss. Now the play runs 10 minutes, but it is very quick, very madcap, and a damn good time. So let's check it out right now. My play called Just a Kiss.
Yeah. So your husband, huh?
I love him so much. He is just the greatest guy.
Well, he has to be to get you.
But that's the thing. He is. He's just him, you know? He never tries to be something he's not. He's just him.
We can understand that in a drunken logic sort of way.
You know what I mean. He kind of reminds me of you a bit.
So, remember the last time we spoke?
Yeah, we got in a fight.
Yeah, you're pretty mad at me.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, I still remember.
You accused me of not knowing what was going on or something like
Yeah,
that.
I accused you of knowing I was in love with you, and, well, back then.
Yeah, that's it.
And I also accused you of not doing a damn thing about it. And then using that knowledge to wrap me around your little finger.
Oh, I'm a bad girl.
Yeah, and I also accused you of making me fall in love with you and then having you run off with some other guy.
Yeah,
Yo! Hey! Future hubby! Stop your lap dance for a second and answer me this. Are you ready? What's green and smells like pork? What? No! Listen to your soon-to-be wife and master. What's green and smells like pork? You don't know? Kermit the Frog's finger! It's funny, right? I know. Okay, resume the nudity. Hey, you. Come here. See that girl over there?
Yeah.
That's my maid of honor. I love that girl.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, yeah? What else do you see?
You're a fan of Muppet porn.
Well, there's that. But what I see is that you care about my girl over here. So if I were you, I'd either say what I gotta say or do what I gotta do.
Probably not gonna get another chance, huh?
You're a wise man with a nice ass. In life, there should be no regret. Just appreciation for the choices we made. Hey you! What's green and smells like pork?
I never knew.
Really?
Sam, honestly, I never
How
knew.
could you not know that I was in love with you?
Geez, maybe because you never told me?
I couldn't just tell you.
Yeah, you could have.
No, you don't just walk up to someone and say something like that.
Yeah, you do. You walk up to the person, you look them in the eyes and say,
I love you.
really? After all these years, do you still love me?
You know, I remember the first time we met. My life was pretty crazy back then. You know? Nothing was going right for me. My job sucked. I was broke. Not one thing was going my way. And then I met you at that party. Oh, I wasn't even going to go that night. My friends dragged me out, forced me to go out and have a good time. And I remember meeting you and talking to you, and it was just so easy to talk to you. I mean, you knew me the moment you met me. Such a long time ago. I don't even remember whose party that was.
It was at the house of our blushing bride over there.
I should have known.
I thought you were so cute.
Really?
But I had a boyfriend, remember?
Yeah, I seem to remember some guy hanging around you. Memory served me, he was a complete tool.
No argument there, but he was my steady boyfriend. I never told you that when we first met.
Yeah, which is why I kept hanging out with you after we met.
We had fun, didn't we?
Just fun.
It couldn't be anything else.
Then why the hell did you kiss me?
Sam, it was just a kiss.
Yeah, right. It's hard to forget it was a perfect kiss. That's all it was, huh?
Maybe not.
you have a husband?
And 3 kids.
Now, I seem to remember you saying you never wanted to get married and never wanted to have kids.
I'm a mother and a wife. Don't get me wrong, I love all of them, but tonight, after this night is over, I have to drive all the way back home and resume being a mother and a wife.
You sure you want to?
What are you asking me?
This night doesn't have to end.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
So, I need to ask you something.
What?
You knew where to find me tonight, didn't you?
How did you know that?
You always did know where to find me.
Yeah, well, I just keep losing you now.
Well, if it helps, just know that a little bit of me is in you. It always will be.
I'm just sorry I never told you how much I cared about you.
It's good that you never told me. It never would have worked out for us.
You don't know that.
I knew.
Great. That you knew.
Are you okay?
What do you mean?
Do you have everything that you need?
No. But after tonight, I think I have a pretty good start.
What the hell was that?
Hey, just a kiss?
You're right. Now that's a kiss.
Let's go, baby doll. We got more hearts to break.
Another man down.
So there you go, Just a Kiss, based on a true story. Yeah, that happened to somebody that I know. All right, gang, so that wraps up our show. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're here every Wednesday live, Andy and Killa, at 8 p.m. And then we can actually, you can actually see us in archive all through the week, so tell thousands of your friends all about that. And that's pretty much it, guys. All right, so thanks for hanging out once again. If you want to hang out with us, this is the Strangio Show on Madhouse TV. I want to thank the lovely ladies. The lovely ladies, Vicky and Evie, my Three's Company ladies over here, hanging out with me, and Helena Noel. Who's the man? Who's the man who loves you? This guy right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. What's that? And hey, Tom, how you doing? All right, so that's it, gang. I will talk to you soon. Strangio Show. See ya.